guys. So tonight I told y'all I was gonna be cooking for my sister. This is not something I would eat. Like I probably would low key sneak and eat it, but I would pay for it. So tonight we're gonna cook pork chops. I got everything set up. I got some buttermilk. We're gonna let them sit in some buttermilk for a minute while we cut up our potatoes. We're gonna make mashed potatoes. We're gonna use milk, butter, garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of pepper, and we're gonna boil the potatoes in chicken stock. Now, if you're trying to figure out how to get the best potatoes in the world, stop boiling your potatoes in water and boil them in chicken stock. So I know y'all haven't seen me do like a live cooking show where I cook like meat or show y'all how to like to get the best pork chops. But tonight is the night. So I have a little cast iron skillet. My sister has a cutest small little cast iron skillet. I'm gonna go ahead and get the oil in there. Um, so it can be ready. These are thin cut pork chops, so they don't take as long to cook. She don't like thick pork chops, but she like thickness in her life. So okay, but that's neither here or there. So we have our pork chops right here. They've already been cleaned. We're gonna use some onion powder, some garlic powder, and some seasoning salt, and just some buttermilk. And when we get ready to flour them, we're gonna season our flour. We're not gonna put a whole lot. Baby, you got some hot sauce? I think so. And we need some hot sauce. You can reach it. Girl, I can't reach it. All right. So I'm gonna angle the camera down so you guys can, let me tighten the camera up first, the phone, so you guys can see how your girl season these pork chops. This is rigged. This is really rigged, y'all. All right, so I got my tongue so I don't have to keep touching them with my hands. And we're gonna start out with just sprinkling some onion powder, some garlic powder, and a little bit of hot sauce on there. And then we're gonna pour them in the buttermilk and let them get tender in the buttermilk for a few minutes. All right, so let's go ahead. Because remember, you're going to season the flour. They've already been cleaned. I'm going to just pour the seasoning in there and then we'll toss them around. All right. Get that bread. Let me. And then we're going to chop up our potatoes after we get through doing this. Excuse me. Gotta get her open. So the best thing to do when you season your pork chops, I just pour everything in the pan and I just kind of like toss them around. You add your garlic powder, your onion powder, your seasoning salt, and ooh, I gotta wash that. Put that over there. Cause we don't want nations, you know. All right. So now we're gonna add a little bit of hot sauce. Put that to the side, and we just gonna give them a toss. Mix them all up. Make sure you get the seasoning on all of them, and you can do this just by tossing them back and forth and moving them around on each other. Because these are thin, so they don't need a lot of seasoning, and they really can sit for about 10 minutes in the buttermilk to give them that flavor and to get them crispy. Give them that coat. Y'all, my sister got me cooking pork chops. My sister got me cooking pork chops. Oh, Lord. Let me run me some hot dish water, too. Baby, pretty well to stop them. It's right in your face. Not good. This one? All right, y'all. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and pour the buttermilk in here and let them sit for about 10 minutes. Now you can let them sit overnight, but since these are thin, you don't have to do all that. Yep, for your pork chops. All right. So we're gonna just move them around in there and make sure the buttermilk get all over them. Make sure they, good. About a good 10 minutes. And this is what's gonna make your pork chops have all the life. So we're gonna move these out the way. Let me get my hands washed. And we already rinse down the counter, wipe down the counter. We already got our potatoes. I know y'all can't see me because it's not like my old setup, but just bear with me. We already got everything ready. And I got 3 potatoes. And I'm going to show y'all how I cut mine up. So I always cut my potatoes up real small so that they'll cook quicker and they're easier to mash. So that's how you get the best mashed potatoes. And I don't have no hand blender or nothing. You want to cut them up small and you want to cut them up even so they'll cook even. And since I don't have no blender, it's going to be very important that I cut these potatoes up right. Because I'm going to have to mash them with a fork. Oops, lost that one. So you guys can see. Y'all, I just talked to my niece and nephew, and y'all, Cameron made me so sad. He said, "Auntie, you left me." Oh my God, I didn't know what to do, y'all. Right now, they're going to school online, so when everything gets settled and we get all moved in, I think I'm gonna go and get him for a week or two. Him and Chloe, because you can't have one without the other one. They're like a package deal. And just bring them home with me for a little while so they can see the new place and they'll like feel better about the move, because they like, he ain't feeling this move. See how small I'm chopping my potatoes up? This is going to help your potatoes cook really quick. The smaller you are, cut them up, and the easier they're going to be to kind of mash too. And I got one more potato to cut up. And then I'm going to turn my oil on, and then we're going to season the flour. Baby Frida, don't give me a copyright with the music. It's not music. If anything, you can give me a copyright. Can I get like 2 more thumbs up, y'all? Because like, it's about to go down with these pork chops. And I'll let Baby Frida tell y'all how they taste. So y'all let me know over the next couple weeks while I'm here if y'all would like to see what I cook for Frida, because Frida is not gonna eat vegan food, y'all. Like, some stuff she'll eat, so I told her that I would cook for her. So y'all let me know if y'all want to see what I'm cooking for Frida. Miss Cook Lady. So I see that I have. Can I get some more thumbs ups too? So I see that I have a lot of subscribers in the Raleigh area. And I'm shocked because y'all never said nothing until I posted I'm in Raleigh. So I really want to do something in Raleigh once, I get settled and everything clears up and social distancing is not something that we really have to do. Because I want to do food and I want us to do like a cooking sip, or like we can do like a food tasting, or like a something. I just want to do something because y'all really came through on that video about living in Raleigh and trying to find a place to stay. Like y'all came through for your girl, and I really appreciate that. I had no idea how many people was in Raleigh in that area who really like watched my channel. So I'm really excited to like do something in Raleigh, like real talk. I really am. So y'all, it's been crazy. My father-in-law has been sick, so we spent some time with him, and he really has been having like a hard time eating, and he just got his appetite back. Well, while we travel, we usually stay in like the little hotels with the kitchenettes and stuff. So I'm just washing my potatoes, y'all. So I made him some mashed potatoes with like how I'm about to make fritters. And he actually loved mashed potatoes. I had no idea. And he ate all the potatoes, and it just seemed like it helped him to start like getting his appetite back, because they was buttery. They was cooked in chicken stock. They had seasoning. He was like really enjoying his mashed potatoes. So that really made me feel good. So now I'm just transferring them to the pot, and we got a can of chicken broth. You can use chicken broth or stock. Let me find a can over here. Yeah, I'm in my sister's kitchen, so forgive me. Baby Free, you got a can open? Come help me find it, baby girl. Yeah, baby Free she's just over me, bothering her. Is it over here? No. What is it? Hey, everybody. Hey. Girl. Oh, Lord. Oh. Jesus Christ, baby Free. Oh, get out. Put you at your own kitchen. Y'all, when baby Frida moved into her apartment, I did her kitchen for her. So I did her kitchen for two reasons. I bought her stuff in her kitchen because I always come stay with her, so that I would have stuff to cook with. Because baby Frida, she just a basic girl when it comes to kitchen stuff. But she actually be cooking now, y'all. The girl, I got a crock pot. She burned that one up from using it so much, so she got another one, and she actually be cooking. Like, I thought it was gonna be all my life that she never cooked, for real. But she be cooking. But y'all know who make the best hamburgers though? She'll never admit it, but she make the best hamburgers. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and add in our chicken stock to our potatoes. And I'm gonna let y'all see. Got chicken stock. We're gonna put that on high and let it come to a boil. And then we're gonna turn it down. Alright. So now we got that going. We're gonna let them potatoes start to boil. And we're gonna get ready to season our flour. I'm gonna use this bowl that I just finished that in because I don't have no Ziploc bags. But I need a bowl. I think I actually did a detailed video. It's probably really hard to find on pork chops. But Let me get a paper towel. Let me get rid of this can, y'all. Hold on. Get the grease heating up. You said that back out work, right?
Yeah.
Let me get a lid for that pot. If I can find the lid, Lord, baby, free. We gonna have to organize. We gonna have to organize you, sis.
Okay. You got all you want.
Huh?
You can do all that you want.
Y'all, should I make baby free some gumbo while I'm up here?
I think that would be really nice.
You think that would be really nice?
That would tickle my heart.
Tickle your heart. Baby free, why your eye smoking?
They know.
Oh, Jesus. So, y'all let me know if y'all think I should make baby free some gumbo. I don't know when's the last time she had any. When's the last time you had gumbo, boo?
When beers came up for,
It's been about 6 years, right?
Yeah.
Y'all, if I get 2 more, not Chrome, if I get 2 more thumbs up, next week, I'm going to make baby Frito gumbo, and I'm going to show y'all how to do it the quick way. Yes, treat her nice. They said, yes, treat you nice.
Oh, that's so sweet.
She said that's so sweet. Okay, so I'm going to make baby Frito some gumbo, and I'm going to tell y'all the day before. I'll probably do it on a Saturday morning because it takes a long time, but I'm going to show y'all the quick way to make it. So, like, you don't have to boil the chicken. I'm going to show y'all how to do it with the chicken stock. And you still got to make the roux and everything, but I'm going to show y'all how to do it in less than, like, because when I do gumbo, y'all, it take mad long. Like, it take mad long. Like, I got a whole gumbo, how to make real gumbo. I'll link that video in that video, but I'm going to show y'all how to get a quick gumbo. And it's easy to make it here because Virginia Beach, coastal. I can get blue crab. I can get shrimp. I can just buy like 2 chicken breasts and kind of like, I'm going to boil 2 chicken breasts. Maybe 1. A thigh. I'll probably go to like, what is that, Fresh Market where you can get individual pieces. So that, you know, we can give it some flavor. But I'm going to show y'all how to make a quick gumbo, and I'm going to make baby Frito gumbo. How about that? Period, Pooh?
Period, Pooh.
Okay. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make baby Frito gumbo. So now, our oil is heating up. It's getting nice and hot. You don't want to put too much in there, and you don't want to put a lot. Too much and not enough. So, let's go ahead, and I'm going to angle the camera back down so y'all can see what I'm doing. We're going to add the all-purpose flour in. Then we're going to add in some garlic powder so y'all can see. A little seasoning salt. Baby, you got any lemon pepper seasoning?
Yeah.
Some garlic, some onion powder. And we're going to add in some lemon pepper seasoning if I can reach it, if I can find it. Baby fruit, I don't see it. Don't be hooting at me because you act like you a whole foot. I got my own damn lemon pepper seasoning. In my own seasoning.
There it go right there.
Oh, okay. Y'all see how she tried to play me because I'm short. She ain't much taller. We're going to add in some lemon pepper. Baby, for your lemon pepper stuck.
I don't know what to say about it.
All right. Y'all see how she treat me like a red-headed stepchild? All right, so we're going to grab a fork. I grab one over here. Grab a spoon. Dry it out. And we're going to just stir this up. Ooh, Jesus. Add a little bit more. You want to make sure your flour season. Sure do. All right. So now, turn the camera so y'all can see. Y'all had it planned out on. Sorry, I lost thing. Okay, so now we're going to check our flour. It's ready. She ready. And I'm going to get a plate and put some paper towels down right here on this side so we can put the pork chops on when they get done. Baby Free, how long it's been since you had a fried pork chop? Y'all, she been struggling up here.
I have this soul food restaurant that I order from.
Mm-hmm. So that's the pork chop.
You know they close Farm Fresh.
Yeah, that was your spot though, right? Well, y'all, that grease is hot too.
Hey,
What?
I want to see what you turn the grease up on.
On fire? Because you got a cast iron skillet, boo.
Well, that may be why mine be soggy when I turn it.
You gotta make sure your grease hot though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get it here
I
with
put
my
it on 3.
I'm gonna get it out with my hands.
Tay, I put it on
Your grease
3.
ain't hot enough, baby.
That's why.
All right. So this is a small pot pan. So we're gonna just do one at a time. So there you go. I might have to add a little bit more flour in there though. Now that pork chop gonna be fly. All right, let's check on the mashed potatoes. We're gonna turn them down to 5. They boiling. All right. So that pork chop, it's gonna cook a little fast, so you need to make sure you stay with it. And remember to use a separate tone. I got a separate tone when I start pulling the pork chops up out the grease. Y'all, can I get like 4 more thumbs up? If I get 4 more thumbs up, I come and cook breakfast in the morning.
They don't have breakfast food.
I got this.
You gonna make me
I got this.
No, but you gonna make me some grits
I'll make you some grits.
with cheese?
Some cheese grits.
Okay.
So if y'all get me up, oh, y'all ain't playing. So I guess I'm cooking breakfast in the morning.
Thank you.
Ooh, y'all. What about some? Ooh, I'm cooking grits, but I'm cooking breakfast. This is gonna be a surprise. Let me open the thing so y'all can see. Free, they said we're a mess. Y'all, they say we argue like 2 old ladies. They telling the truth though, we really do. We really do. I love my sisters, y'all. I'm happy because my baby sister is thinking she's gonna be probably moving to Raleigh at the beginning of the year or mid-year, and free to live here in Virginia. So we'll be 3 hours away from Frida, so we can come get her at any time, and we'll be able to be together. So y'all, I'm real happy about that because I miss my sisters. All right, now it's time to flip it. This is how you get the perfect pork chop. You wait till the other side get like semi-golden and you flip it. You don't mess with your pork chops a lot. You flip them like 2 times, 2 or 3 times. But you let it wait until that skin get dry on there, like hot, like ready. I'm gonna have to add in some more flour and season it a little bit more. Baby Frida, baby Frida. Oh, she's a thought, she's a thought. Baby Frida, you a thought? Who's my little thought, baby Frida? You rolling your eyes at me? Y'all, I had made baby Frida eat some vegan ice cream. I gave her one of them ice cream bars. She was trying to act like it wasn't good, but she know it was good.
Hey, I don't like dark chocolate.
Yeah, she don't like dark chocolate, y'all. She bougie. She want milk chocolate. Damn, baby Frida.
What?
Oh, you got another thing of this, don't you?
Yeah.
Baby Frida don't never run out of seasoning, y'all. I thought I was bad. She bad for real. Y'all, when I get through with this pork chop, it's gonna be so pretty. Y'all gonna be blown. Let me season that flour up a little bit more. I don't put my pork chops or my chicken in the flour until I'm about to put it in the grease. Cause that'll make it clump and break up. Y'all, baby, Free been waiting on this pork chop. Ain't you, girl?
Yeah.
Let's check the potatoes. They getting there. So when I do my potatoes, y'all, I always, when I do my potatoes, I always let the stock sit in the potatoes. Like after the potatoes finish boiling, I let the potatoes sit and I let them soak up the chicken stock. Y'all see that pork chop? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Oh, baby Pretty, look at your pork chop, girl. You ready? She ready. She ready. She ready.
Take some. I don't want your butter on me.
I put my ass on you. Look at that. How that look?
It looks good.
It look good. What you gonna give me for it?
For it.
For the pork chop. What you gonna do for me for cooking for you?
Why did you put hot sauce on the pork chop?
Cause they season it. That's how my girl used to do it.
Oh.
We put that hot sauce on everything, don't it, child? Your pork chop almost done, girl. How it look?
It looks scrumptiously delicious.
It looks scrumptiously delicious.
You didn't say it right.
Scrumptiously delicious.
Yeah.
Is that how I say it?
Yeah.
Scrumptiously delicious. Okay. I didn't say it right, y'all. She told me it's scrumptiously delicious. Okay, so now we're getting ready to put the next pork chop in there. In the batter. So y'all can see.
Hey, and you said my iron, whatever you cast iron skillet is small. What do you mean by that?
It's small. Like I said, sis.
Are they supposed to be bigger?
I mean, they come in all sizes, but you just got a baby one. But that's okay. We can work with that, though. That one almost done, sis. All right. You scared of the grease, baby freedom?
Yes. I don't want to get burned.
And when you put your pork chops in, make sure you lay it flat. I'm gonna break that piece off so it won't buckle.
So what one buckle?
You know how when you cook pork chops and then they have like that little, what is it called, like in the middle? How it have like that little thing and then it be like the skin don't fry right.
Yeah.
That's what you do. Y'all hear that? Y'all see that? That's a pork chop. Let me hold the pork chop up so y'all can see it. How that look, y'all? How that look? You ready, baby? You almost ready?
I want everything cooked.
You gonna eat another vegetable? Or you just gonna eat the mashed potatoes? The mashed potatoes.
Don't try and burn me.
Ain't nobody trying to burn you. Shut up. Whew. All right, y'all. We just waiting on the mashed potatoes to get done. Almost done. You gonna just look at me? You ain't gonna say hey to the people?
Hey.
She said, hey, y'all. Y'all, we talked to Chloe today, and she is a total mess. Let me get my water.
Hey. You dropped the potato.
Oh, I did. I couldn't pick it up and eat it. Throw it in the trash. You throw it in the trash.
It's wet.
You don't want to touch wet food. Touch it, baby. Free to touch it. It's so easy to harass her, y'all. Let me turn it down a little bit now because that greasing got real hot. So I'm going to put it on 4 so it don't burn. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This one is smaller, so it's going to cook quicker. That's why I turned the grease down. But that little piece right there, it's almost done. But these too big right here.
Huh?
These 2 pieces kind of big right here though. The potatoes almost done. I can actually slide a small one in there. This small one in there. Nope, because it's going to mess with the temperature of the grease. So I'll wait. Because you want to keep your temperature consistent with pork chops.
Don't you want to keep that consistent with all food?
Yes, but especially pork chops, because pork chops will start boiling in the grease if it's too moist.
Oh.
Like that little piece right there, it's almost done because it's small. I'm going to turn the heat back up halfway. Girl, this will make some good gravy. Hey, honey. Y'all, the way I'm frying these pork chops, like, if I was really going to be a fat kid, I'll pull the grease off of it and leave just a little bit of grease in there, chop up some onions, some bell pepper, and some garlic, add some flour that's left over from the pork chop, add a little bit of butter into it, some salt and pepper, and add some vegetables, some like chicken stock or some beef stock and make some gravy and let it simmer for about 5, 6 minutes and then put them pork chops over there now. That's how you make some pork chops, baby. Sure, I'm free. Yeah, I'm fine. Baby, free ready to eat, y'all. I really, honestly though, I love to like deep fry my pork chops and stuff because you don't have to like touch them. I don't have a problem with touching them or nothing, but it just makes it easier. I'll put that little piece in there. See the skin bark off on that one.
So you got flour, wine.
Yeah, we got one pork chop left after this. And them potatoes are almost done.
Make sure they're not hard.
Mashed fruit, leave me alone. How you don't know how to cook? We're gonna tell me how to cook mashed potatoes. Take your behind on. And she don't know how to cook potatoes, but her ass won't eat instant potatoes. She will cuss you out if you give her instant potatoes. But don't know how to cook potatoes. What kind of foolery is that? Baby Free, do you eat instant potatoes?
No.
I told y'all, she picky. Can't make a mashed potato save her life, but if you give her instant potatoes, she'll swear you trying to kill her. Alright, y'all. The potatoes are done. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to let them sit until they absorb all the juice from the chicken stock. And once they do that, then I will once they absorb all of the chicken stock, what I will do is I will go in, I'll add the butter, I'll add the milk, and I'll add the seasoning. And that's how you get a fly mashed potatoes. Like, I don't want to taste these mashed potatoes, but I'm going to taste a little bit for y'all. Like, I'm going to taste a little bit for y'all. So y'all can see what's going on over there. And I use sea salt in my potatoes. And that's what I use. Very Pretty use the same thing. Onion powder, garlic powder, and a little bit of black pepper. If she got black pepper, girl?
It's somewhere up there.
Girl, never mind. We ain't gonna add no black pepper tonight. I'm not digging up there, okay? I'm short shit. Shoot. I'm short. So yeah, we just frying them on up.
Baby, for you got Milo sweet tea. Why wouldn't I? I told you I have to be ready for the pandemic.
Yeah, these pork chops gonna be fly. Let me see how this. It don't really take long. Once you stop boiling the potatoes, it doesn't take long. Maybe I put a little bit too much in here, but I might have to drain a little bit. Not much though, but I'm gonna let them sit for a little longer. So we're gonna go ahead and get the last pork chop in there in the flour, and I'm gonna wash that pan. Turn it one time. And another thing, guys, if you ever get pork chops and the outside get golden brown and get done, and you're not sure if your pork chop is done, like these are thin, so this not gonna be an issue. But if you have like thicker pork chops and you fry them and you're not sure if they're done, turn your oven on to 365 and put them in the oven for about 15 minutes, and that will finish them off. Put them on a baking rack and stick them in the oven. This grease getting kind of brown. Let me turn that grease down a little bit. Alright, y'all, that's the last one. Make sure you empty that flour out.
Okay, out where?
And it's fast. What?
Here. Alright.
So we're gonna pour a little of this stock off of here. Not all of it, but I don't think much more is gonna absorb. That was like 3 small potatoes. got a whisk, baby Freedom. Don't you have a whisk?
I don't know.
Yeah, you got one. All right, so what we're gonna do while these potatoes are like hot, let's go ahead and get into these potatoes. All right, so while the potatoes are hot, you want to go ahead and add in your butter, add in your garlic powder, your onion powder, and a little bit of sea salt. Not a lot, because that'll get real salty quick. And you want to just start breaking it down like that. See how soft these potatoes is? Like, you really don't need a hand mixer, so y'all can see because of the steam. You really don't need a hand mixer for these potatoes. You can actually break these potatoes down because they're so soft with just the butter and stuff in them. And you're going to just add a little bit of milk to whip them with. This is how you make the easiest, the best potatoes right here. See how smooth they are and how soft they are? You add a little bit of milk into them to fluff them. And that's all the milk you add. That's like less than 1/8 of a cup. And they're going to be smooth. They might have a little lumps in them, but you know, little lumps ain't bad. But really, they be smooth because of, so y'all can see how smooth they are. Because of that stock. See? And that's how you get the best mashed potatoes. Just boil them, clean them, rinse them real good, put some chicken stock in there. Enough to cover the potatoes. And this is how you get the best potatoes. This is how I do my potatoes. I used to use vegetable stock, but use like beef stock, chicken stock, or vegetable stock, and it'll give your potatoes a good taste. Alright, so we gonna let Baby Frida taste the potatoes. Baby Frida, you want to taste
And
them?
the potatoes look hot.
Blow them.
Put them in the freezer.
Blow them.
Hey, they hot. I'm not burning my tongue.
You ain't gonna burn yourself.
I'm gonna burn my tongue.
You ain't gonna burn your tongue. Stop. You being mad at me. You only one for you. Look, I gotta blow her food like she a baby. I can't even believe you making me do this. Y'all, this is really how she is, y'all. You still making me do this after all these years? Y'all, we've been doing this for years. Ain't that hot, Frida?
I'm gonna bite you if my tongue get burned.
Here. Here. Y'all see that? Y'all see how much? And she the oldest one, y'all. Like, it's not me. Our relationship has been like this since we was what? Little kids. How many of y'all have to? They laughing at you. How many of y'all have to taste y'all older sister food? And you see what we call her? Baby Frida. I rest my case. You ready to eat?
Yeah.
Now I gotta fix her food. You gonna wash these bitches.
I'll wash them tomorrow.
That's enough mashed potatoes. You can't wash them tomorrow. I'm cooking breakfast in the morning. That's enough.
Yeah.
You want a small pack chop or
I want a huge pork
You want a
chop.
huge pork chop?
Yes.
All right. All right, y'all. So this is Baby Frida's dinner tonight. She just wanted pork chops and mashed potatoes. I hope y'all enjoyed this because my sister is a full-blown trip. Tell them bye, Baby Frida.
Bye, y'all.
And we'll be back in the morning to cook breakfast. Breakfast. We're going to cook breakfast in the morning. She wants grits. She likes cheese grits. So I have to find her something to have her cheese grits with. Y'all see how she do me?
I ain't been into you.
She made, yeah, Baby Frida, everybody on YouTube just seen me have to blow your mashed potatoes so that you will taste them. Like, all right, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all see what I have to deal with? Y'all think she bad? Y'all ought to see my baby sister. You done now? She done. Y'all, this is how I end up babying my sister, y'all. It's always been like this. And she's older than me by how many months?
A year and like
A year and what?
3 months.
A year and 3 months. But I'm always looking after her. She's my baby though. What, you getting something to drink?
Yeah. You want a voodoo drink?
I don't want that shit. They got a voodoo drink. I don't do voodoo drinks. No ma'am. Nothing with voodoo on it. No ma'am. You ought to know that your grandma might have a stroke. She'll be in the side of the cross. Yeah. My grandmama didn't play that. She'd be like, oh Lord Jesus. Alright, y'all. Did you guys enjoy that cooking show? Let me know. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Probably late morning, but I'll leave the video up and y'all can see me make a breakfast for Frida. I'm gonna make Frida breakfast like we used to eat when we were little growing up in Mobile. So I got buttermilk. I got butter. I ain't got everything to make biscuits though. I thought about making biscuits, but I ain't got everything to make biscuits. I have to look around and see if I can get my little biscuit cutter. And if I do, I'll make some biscuits for her. And I'm gonna teach her how to make them so she can make them herself. Cause I ain't got time for her. But yeah, so y'all will see me while I'm here throughout the time I'm here in Virginia. I'll be going live because I really can't record any content. I can try, but I do want to get back to uploading, and I will be doing some cooking videos for Freedom. So yeah. But that's it, y'all. I love y'all. Everybody have a good night. Leave a comment down below. I'm so glad y'all tuned in. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like, it's been a lot going on behind the scenes with moving, trying to find a place, trying to find a job, trying to figure out how I'm gonna be. What I'm really been stressed out is about rebuilding my catering business in a new city, y'all, because I was planning on taking everything that I had that I was gonna do, because we knew we were gonna move anyway before the pandemic, but I was going to take that time to work and really build up my funds and try to buy more equipment before we made the move. But it just didn't happen because the pandemic hit, and y'all know I lost a lot of money. I lost in business that I was supposed to do profit wise. After everything, I lost about $8,000 in profit. Good seeing you and Baby Frida. Thank you. I'm going to have Baby Frida back, y'all. She is way more funnier than me. But, y'all, it's just starting over is hard. Starting over in a new city is nothing new to me, but I've never had to kind of, like, rebuild my business in the way that I'm going to have to. Like, I'm really going to have to work hard to rebuild my catering business. But in the process of doing it, I've made some decisions that I'm not going to just stick to vegan food. Like, I eat vegan food. I've accepted the fact that I'm a vegan, kind of not like a plant-based, because there's going to be times where I eat something that I feel I shouldn't eat. But I'm going to say this. My diet is plant-based, and I am not going to restrict myself as much as I was, because I still like my traditional dishes. Like I still sometimes want to, but it won't be something that I eat every month or every week. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. But I know that a heavy protein diet is not good for my body. It's not good for my system. Every now and then, I'll be coming on and showing y'all something that I'm cooking that's non-vegan. But I'm still gonna be bringing you guys my non-vegan dishes. I definitely will not be eating dairy. I cannot tolerate dairy at all. So let's not even talk about vegetarian dishes. I mean, I can still do them, just with like the vegan cheese and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much what I am. I'm happy. I've been having some rough days, but it's just something about being with, when you with your family. I love being with my sisters, and the idea of us all being so close together after all these years just makes me really, really happy. I was happy to be able to get in the car and go see Kiera and the kids, and now I'm happy that I can get in the car and go see my sister whenever I want to. And the fact that my sister and the kids are going to be moving to North Carolina eventually just makes me really happy, because that's all the family I really have, y'all. Like, we don't have parents, we don't have grandparents. I don't really communicate with the rest of my family. So it just makes me happy. It makes me feel comfortable. I feel more at ease about things. I feel like now, because I know I have my sisters with me, I have my little mini family, I feel more comfortable now thinking about starting my own family, because it's really hard when you're by yourself. But it's just everything. Everything. It's been rough. Like, I felt so low today earlier, but I just feel so good right now. So a lot of stuff is going to be happening. But I just wanted to say thank you guys all for tuning in. Remember, food is love. No matter what's going on in your life, treat people the way you want to be treated. Be kind. Still make sure you checking on your first responders, because they got it really rough. Check on the people in the hospitals that work there. They got a lot going on. And just be nice to yourself. I had to remind myself today, because I was so hard on myself. Being so hard on myself. Like, I'm always so kind and giving to other people, that I have to start remembering, like, to be kind to myself. Like, first, I need to learn how to be kind to myself more than what I am. So, with that being said, I love you guys. Everybody, please send prayers up for my father-in-law and, my family on that end in North Carolina, because it's a lot going on up there. And thank you all, and I will be back in the morning. You guys will be seeing more of me, because baby Frida is very picky, and she likes me to cook. And I know, because I haven't been here in a year, so I already knew when I got here it was going to be a wrap, y'all. It was going to be a wrap. She was trying to get me to cook last night. But I love y'all, and I'll see y'all later.